Wan is on a roll. 2 horror movies in 1 year. First you have The Conjuring, and now we got this movie on a Friday the 13th weekend of all weekends, Insidious 2. This is the first one, so I'm going to try to do both movies in one review. Movies are directed by James Wan, and in the first movie we got this family, the Lambert family. Joss Lambert, played by Patrick Wilson, Renee Lambert, played by Rose Byrne, Dalton Lambert, their oldest son, played by Ty Simpkins. They have a baby daughter, I forget what the baby's daughter's name is, and they have a second son, Foster Lambert, played by Andrew Astor, who's probably about a year younger. And Dalton gets knocked out in the attic. When he goes to sleep after he gets knocked out, after the family finds him, he doesn't wake up. He falls into this coma, and they don't know why. They take him to these doctors. They don't know what's going on, and the mother of the father, Lorraine Lambert, played by Barbara Hershey, she takes a look, and we got these ghosts haunting the house now, and the family decides the best thing to do is to move out of the house and take the boy with them who's still in a coma and go to a different house. Maybe that'll make the ghosts go away. But no, the ghosts follow them to the new house. So they consult with the grandmother, and she tells them that this has happened before with Joss when he was very young. The ghosts were haunting him. So that's what they find out, and they talk to a psychic played by Elsie Rayner, played by Lynn Shay, and she tells them that it's not the house that was being haunted, it's their boy. The boy's being surrounded by these ghosts, and apparently there's one ghost in particular, this demon with a red face. Everybody's compared him to Darth Maul from Star Wars. And apparently, because the father has been bothered by ghosts in the past, he has to be hypnotized and save the boy from these ghosts and wake him up. Go into this place called the Further. It's kind of like limbo, where this area between the land of the living and the land of the dead. And so the father goes into this place under hypnosis, saves the boy, and the boy wakes up. And that's pretty much the first movie. And the first movie was very scary, very good. Good suspense, good acting. Really did like it. I like it more than any of the Paranormal Activity films. And so I definitely would give this movie a 10 out of 10. Really did like the first Insidious film. The second film, Insidious 2, takes up right where the first one left off, practically a day after. So it really does a good job of taking up where the first one left off, and it turns out that Joss Lambert, the father, has brought something back with him when he went to the Further to save his son. So now the ghosts are haunting him, and unfortunately Elsie Rayner, the psychic, is now dead because the ghosts have killed her. So they have to go and get this other guy, this other psychic, Carl, played by Steve Coulter, who has worked with Elsie Rayner, and he has his own way of dealing with ghosts. One of his ways of communicating with the dead is he has these dice that he rolls on the floor, he rolls on the table that have letters on them. Those are very cool. That part is shown in the trailer. And so they gotta deal with these ghosts and try to save the father from them. And the movie, again, very scary. The acting is very good, the direction is very good. I love the fact that both of these movies use practical effects, very little if any CGI. The makeup on the ghosts looked fantastic. It was a really good scary movie, really made my hair stand on its end. Both movies made my hair stand on its end and gave me goosebumps. So I'm gonna give this movie a 9 out of 10. Really did like this movie. Not as much as the first one, but it's still a very good horror movie. Definitely definitely recommend it. So definitely go see Insidious 2, but watch the first one first so you can get an understanding of what had happened in the first movie, and then you can go into the second movie and understand a little bit more what's going on.